In this video, I'll be showing you how to send data from a Snowflake query through email. Let's dive in. So we'll start off today inside of Snowflake, and I just want to show the query that we're going to send the CSV to an email in just a moment. So I'm going to go ahead and run this query, and you can see the data that we're getting, order key, customer key, so on and so forth. So we'll be seeing that data again very soon inside of our email. So let's jump over to the Shipyard and show how we can build out this fleet. So we're going to start with a Snowflake blueprint. And you can see we have store query results as a CSV. I'm going to click that. That's going to make a vessel for us over here. Then also pop up the ability for you to view our authorization guide to get the values that we're going to input in just a moment. I'm going to close that for right now. I'm going to name this vessel store query results as CSV. And then just input my username, password, and things like that. I'm going to grab those values. Input these as we go down. And then again, that query, I'm just going to grab that back from Snowflake, and I'm limiting 100 here just to save some time in the demo. Of course, you can make this query as big as you'd like. And local file name, we'll just name this test.csv. It's important we take a note of what that file is called here, because it's what we'll have to call it in our email blueprint or our email vessel in just a moment. We'll leave local file name and then include column names as headers as true as well. For each vessel inside of Shipyard, you can also set up email notifications for any error or for completion of an on-demand run. And we also have guardrails for a number of retries, time between retries, and runtime cutoff to protect you from a vessel running indefinitely. Okay, so this vessel is good to go from Snowflake. So it's going to go to Snowflake, run that query, and then download the data as a CSV. So next, we just need to set up an email blueprint to send that file over to email. So we're going to send CSV. So we'll call that. So we'll keep our TLS. And of course, we have an authorization guide for email as well, depending on what email service you use. So I'm going to use Gmail here. We'll leave our default in here for Shipyard app test there. Sender address, email username. Sender name, you can input that if you'd like to see where it, if you want to, make a custom name there for that. I'm going to send this email to myself, and I can CC or blind CC anyone I'd like as well. Subject, we'll call this Snowflake CSV, and then message, here is your daily Snowflake report. Okay, and again, we want to do an exact file match. We also have regex if you'd like to use that, and then for our file name, it's test.csv here. And you can use the Shipyard footer if you'd like as well. Okay, so this looks like it's good to go. So we can connect those together off of a success. And the last thing we want to do before we run this is we would like to change our fleet name to Snowflake to email. Okay, so now we're all set up. So now I can click Save and Finish. This is going to take us to a page that's going to tell us our fleet's been created successfully, as you can see here. And then we just want to run our fleet. So this was going to kick off an on-demand run for us. You can also kick off your fleets in two other ways inside of Shipyard using our trigger section here. So you can do that using scheduling. So you can do it based on the hour, the minute, the day, or the month. And then we also have API triggers that you can trigger from any other software that if you want to kick your fleet off using an API, you can do that as well. So you can see this took us over to our fleet log page, which is going to show a Gantt chart here in the middle that's showing how each vessel is going to run, and we also have the same information down here in a table as well. If I click into one of these, so I can click into it using either the Gantt chart here or the log ID down here, I can click in. It's going to show the output. So you can see all the information that we inputted here, as well as passwords are hidden from the user, just so anyone can't click into your logs and see your passwords. You can see the query that we ran here, as well as the fact that it successfully stored the query results as test.csv. So if I go back to my fleet log, you can see that the send CSV through email vessel is also done. So if I pull up my email here, you can see that we have our test.csv. Here's your daily Snowflake report here. If I click into that and open it up, it's going to open up in numbers here in just a moment. And you can see here's that exact data that we saw inside of Snowflake just a few minutes ago. So in this video, we went over how to take a query from Snowflake, save it as a CSV, and then email it to a stakeholder. If you have any questions about this solution or any other potential solution, use the link in the description to set up a time to chat with our team of data experts. You can go to shipyardapp.com to start building powerful workflows just like this for free. Want to see us tackle more solutions? Check out these related videos.